George, back with a new episode of the Dee Runk Comics. I went out and did some Pokemon hunting today with the wife. It was a community day, and then when we got done with that, I was all like, hey, let's go to the comic book store. And she was like, cool. So she is a good sport. I hooked her up with this guy. She loves doing puzzles, and she loves Sailor Moon, so she got this. That's like a GameStop exclusive, so that was cool for her at least. And then I got some comic books. So, if you've watched every episode ever of Dee Runk Comics, you've seen this book on here before, but that was Zach's copy, and now I've got my own. And here you can see it. Hopefully you can see that hologram on the camera. But yeah, Superman Forever, Alex Ross cover. Not Alex Ross artwork inside, but yeah, still really excited to get this one. This book is 21 years old now, so that's pretty cool. Then scored Batman Spawn, War Devil. Love crossover books, and this one was pretty cheap, so it's but you can tell it's been read a few times, which is totally cool because I actually have not read this one yet and looking forward to it. So I'm going to be reading this one later. Batman Spawn, War Devil. This one you've also seen before, but you saw the CGC version of it. I have a CGC 9.8 signature series of it, but one of my all-time favorite comic book covers, Flash 46, just right into the eyes of Zoom. Really, really cool cover. That's just fantastic. And I saw it raw at the comic book shop, and I was like, oh, well, for $2.99, why the hell not? So, yeah, pretty cool find there. Then I showed you what this one looks like the other day, but on my new release day, but I wasn't able to get one because the one that was at the shop was trashed. But yeah, the shop I hit up today had it, and now I have it. So pretty cool. Love the action figure variants. This is the Uncanny X-Men #9, so this is the newest issue, and yeah, just those action figure covers are just so cool. I don't know what, I like action figures, so I do know what draws me to them. But Jean Grey, pretty cool. On my last video, I had asked like, hey, let me know what you're reading, and I'll check it out. And I got a response on that. Comichead84 told me that I should be reading the book Die, and he wasn't kidding. I should have been reading it. I'm reading it now, and really cool story, and just fantastic artwork. I mean, it's, yeah, really, really cool. This is the second printing of this first issue. That's the only one that my comic shop had that I went to today. And then had the second issue, Die 2, dude is sitting there puffing on a vape. But yeah, really cool art, guys. Amazing story. And it's I usually don't read a lot of image titles, but I like to know who the characters are before I read them. But this brings you right into it, and it's a lot of fun. So Comichead84, I'm gonna link his channel below. Thank you very much for recommending it. You are a solid dude, my friend. He just did a cool 2018 favorite covers of 2018 list as well. So then another book that I wasn't able to score the other day was Nightwing #56. Awesome artwork on that one, guys. I haven't been reading it as much since he got plugged in the head, but it became Rich Grayson. But sometimes you just got to go for the cover buys, and that's what this one was. And then I don't know if you all ever watch Comic Tom 101. I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably have heard of him. But he does a weekly top 10 hottest books video, which is a lot of fun to watch. And the book that was the #1 book of the week was this guy. And he said that it was going to be the new, the Batgirl 23, that Joshua Middleton variant. and I was lucky enough to buy one of these the other day. But the cool thing is, you know, if you see this book right now, you go on eBay, and it's either on an auction that's got like 6 days left, or buy it now, it's like 22, 25 bucks. So yeah, really good investment to buy it. If you can get one of these for $3.99, I'll be sending one off to CGC here shortly. But the comic book shop that I like to go to is kind of an obscure one. There's, you know, in the Twin Cities area, there's a bunch of them, and then there's one out in Jordan, Minnesota, and that is a great store for me to go to when I want to be able to find a book that probably hasn't been bought yet, because the one in Minneapolis, the one in Richfield, they're sold out. You know, I bought the last one of this from the Minneapolis shop, but the Jordan store had another two, and I was able to snag those guys up. So, yeah, now I've got three, and I feel good about having three. Three is it's a good number to have. So, awesome cover. Yeah, glad I have it. And yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Did you guys get one of these? It's pretty cool. All right. Then, when I was grabbing that puzzle for my wife, we were at the GameStop store, and I found this dude right here. He got Thor, you know, driving that Stormbreaker right into the chest of Thanos. Thanos doesn't look so happy about it, but you know, I don't know if I would be either. And you know, he either just did it or he's a seconds away from hitting us with one of them. So that ain't cool. But yeah, I love that Funko Pop. And then the other Funko Pop that I got was a convention series of Superman racing the Flash, and this was that end credit scene from the Justice League movie that I didn't really care for the movie, but you know, when you saw Superman and the Flash getting ready to race, that was really good. I was really happy that they threw that in there. That was a lot of fun. And the Funko Pops look really, really cool. You can see in the solo images I'm putting up here, Flash is just wrapped in blue lightning, and yeah, a lot of fun there. So, hey guys, that's really all I got for you today. Just wanted to make a quick little video, show you what I got. Thanks again for Comic Head 84 for tipping me off to the Die series. That is really cool. The word die has a kind of a double meaning in that, if you didn't know. So check it out. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be going to that Phantom event for the Reign of the Superman release in the movie theater. And they're going to show the death of Superman and then the Reign of the Supermen all as like one feature film. It's like 3 hours long, and yeah, I'm going to be going to that. When I get home from it, I'll let you all know what I thought about it. So really, that's all I got. I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday night. Dee Runk responsibly and all that good stuff. I'm out.